Good morning, everybody. I'm so happy to see all your beautiful faces. I'm so glad that you're here with me today in Preschool Story Time designed for ages 3 to 5. I'm Miss Stacy, and I'm a youth and teen librarian here at the Fayetteville Public Library. And this is Preschool Story Time. Let's all wave to our friends at home, watching on the camera right back there. Hi, friends. Thanks for joining us. Should we sing our hello song? For those of you who remember, we're going to do a little bit of sign language. We're going to say good morning, and we're going to say friends. Or this is actually hello. I'm sorry, hello. Hello and friends. So first we're going to wave, then we'll clap, and then we'll wink, okay? We wave and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. With our friends it's story time. We wave and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. With our friends it's story time. We clap and sing hello. We wink and sing hello. We wink and sing hello. With our friends it's story time. We wink and sing hello. Very good, friends. You're so good at that. I think it's a lot of fun to throw in a little bit of sign language. Does anybody know what we're going to talk about today?
Flower.
That's a good guess.
Spring.
Yes, it's spring, and there are flowers in spring, aren't there?
It's my birthday.
Your birthday's in spring? Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. What do you think? And what? Easter's in the spring? That's right. It just turned spring like 2 days ago. It's my absolute favorite season. Your birthday too? Earth Day. That's right. Earth Day's in April. And actually, a little sneak peek insider info, we're going to have the snakes and reptiles here again in April. We did it last summer. There's a professor at the U of A who's going to bring live snakes. And last time he was here, he let the kids hold them if they wanted to. Anyway, watch for that. That's going to be on the first Sunday in April. Anyway, before we get started, we have a couple of announcements. For those that don't know, we have our 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten program, and that's where you earn prizes just for reading books. You don't have to write down titles or authors or anything. It's just like check, check, check. If you read the same book 5 times, you mark it off 5 times. So it's a lot of fun to earn prizes by reading. The other thing is our Super Saturday program is this Saturday at 10 a.m. in the Event Center, and Spotlight characters will be here, and they're going to put on a Curious George show. There's Curious George, it's the man in the yellow hat with the monkey, and so they're going to be here, and it should be a lot of fun. There's no registration required. The man in the yellow hat usually wears yellow, yeah. So if you want to know how to sign spring in American Sign Language, you take your left hand and you make a vase. And then you take your right hand and it's going to be a flower. So put it like this and it's going to bloom as it comes up through the vase. Spring. Spring. Isn't that a fun one? I like that one. Let's read our first story. Our first story today is called William Wakes Up. The words are by Linda Ashman, and the pictures are by Chuck Gronink. And you know what? They're people just like you and me. And so when you grow up, if you want to, you can write a book, and you can draw the pictures. Just something to think about. Okay, look at that little bluebird. On a quiet morning, sleepy and still, William looks out on a moss-covered hill. He hears a faint and distant tune and says, "My friend will be here soon. It's been a long and wintry wait. We need a cake to celebrate." I like cake. Does anybody else like cake?
Everyone likes cake.
Lots of people like cake. Oh my goodness. Wake up, it's spring. Today's the day. A special guest is on the way. Rise and shine, no time to lose. One rolls out, 4 others snooze. I'm up, I'm out, I'm wide awake. I'll help you bake a welcome cake. Look at that bed. What do you see in there? That's so silly. There's so many animals in there. There were 5 animals, but 1 got up, and now there are 4. Do you sleep with 5 other animals?
No.
Maybe stuffed ones, right?
Yeah, but I sleep with stuffed people.
Oh, fun.
2 Elsas, 1 and a dog.
Ooh. Ooh, that sounds nice. Yay! I hear lots of fun stories about stuffed animals. Me too, I love them. Okay, well, let's look over here. What are they doing? They're making the cake. They stir, they whir, they mix and pour. Then Chipmunk conks out on the floor. There's way too much for us to do. We'd better wake the others too. They need help. Too much to do. Wake up! It's spring! Today's the day. A special guest is on the way. Rise and shine, no time to lose. One rolls out, the other snooze. Ooh, that's a good thought. I cannot sleep a minute more. I'll gladly clean the kitchen floor. They got one more helper, but the rest are still sleeping. They bake, they scrub, they wipe and scrape. Says Porcupine, I'm out of shape. There's way too much for us to do. We'd better wake the others too. You think the others will get up and help this time? Let's see. Okay. Wake up, it's spring. Today's the day. A special guest is on the way. Rise and shine, no time to lose. One rolls out, the others snooze. A special guest arriving soon? I'll tidy up the living room. They got a little more help. Has anybody been doing spring cleaning like these guys? You could clean your room, put your toys away. That'd be a big help, I bet. They dust, they shine, they fluff and buff till Groundhog groans, I've had enough. There's way too much for us to do. We'd better wake the others too. All right, maybe they'll get a little more help this time. Wake up, it's spring, today's the day. A special guest is on the way. Does one roll out? Oh, yes, you bet. And the other? Nope, not yet. Oh, yeah, he's using a trumpet to wake them up. That would be very loud, wouldn't it? That would do the trick, but someone is still sleeping. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear, says Bear. It seems I'm late. May I help you decorate? They frost, they squeeze, they paste and paint. Then Bear sits down. I'm feeling faint. There's way too much for us to do. Perhaps Raccoon can help us too. Can you sit on your bottom, please? Thank you. We gotta let all our friends see. There's just way too much still, even with Bear. They gather round the rumply bed, then pat Raccoon's still dozy head. Hey, Raccoon, pitch in, help out. They tug his tail, they nudge his snout. Raccoon just snores and burrows deep. But is he really sound asleep? What do you think? You think he could sleep through all that? Seems like it would be hard. Just outside, they hear some flapping, chirping, tweeting, tap, tap, tapping. Then a whistle, loud and clear. William says, my friend is here. They throw the front door open wide. Welcome, Bluebird, come inside. We baked a cake, it's just for you. But we might like a sliver, too. You think Bluebird will share? I bet so. Seems like a nice guy. Raccoon bolts up. Did I hear cake? Don't start without me. I'm awake. Says Chipmunk. That's not fair. He hasn't helped at all, says Bear. It isn't right. It isn't nice. He shouldn't get a single slice. Has he helped at all? No, he slept through it. Raccoon looks sad. He hangs his head. I'm sorry that I stayed in bed. I'd like to help now if I could. And have some cake. It looks good. Says William, there's more work to do. Bluebird needs a building crew. Oh, yes, he's right. I do, Raccoon. My friends will be here very soon. We'll need new nests, no time to lose. Then I will help. I will not snooze, says Raccoon. Do you believe him? Maybe, yeah. But first, says William, grab a plate. Right now, it's time to celebrate. They're going to share the cake. Isn't that nice? Welcome, friends. Welcome, sun. Welcome, springtime, everyone. They had a picnic, and they let Raccoon have cake, even though he didn't help. He's going to help later, right? Okay, that's a fun story. I like how they were nice to their friend. What do you think? Should we be kind to our friends? Okay, now we're going to do a rhyming song with our fingers, okay? And as you may have seen, it rains a lot in spring, and that's because we need rain for flowers to grow. See our flowers back here? That's why it's my favorite season, because of the flowers. So we're going to count, okay? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little flowers, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little flowers, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little flowers, 10 flowers in the spring. Give them rain and lots of sunshine. Give them rain and lots of sunshine. Give them rain and lots of sunshine so they'll grow up tall. Can you be tall? How tall can you be? Whoa! Our flowers grew. Should we sing it one more time? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little flowers, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little flowers, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little flowers, 10 flowers in the spring. Give them rain and lots of sunshine. Give them rain and lots of sunshine. Give them rain and lots of sunshine so they'll grow up tall. All right, good job, friends. Okay, now we're going to read a book that I think is very funny. I've picked this book out for a story time right before we closed down in 2020, and I was so disappointed that I couldn't use it. So here we are, 2 years later, I finally get to read this book in story time. It's called The Song of Spring by Hendrik Jonas. As spring approaches, the birds begin to sing, whistle, and chirp so they can attract some friends. When Mr. Blackbird sings the blackbird song, Mrs. Blackbird comes flying by. It's the same with the robins and with all the other birds, too. With this little bird, however, it was different. He could not remember his song of spring. But because he wanted to find a friend, he hastily opened his beak one day and shrieked, "Woof!" Is that right? "Woof, woof," answered the dog and wagged its tail. That's not who he was looking for. That wasn't quite right, thought the little bird. "Have another go," said the dog. The little bird cried out, "Oink, oink, oink." Is that how birds sound? "Oops," said the little bird, "but you're not a bird." "No," said the pig, "I'm a pig, oink, oink." The little bird thought a bit. The pig and the dog had not been much help at all, so he shouted, "Moo." Is that how the sound that birds make?
No, I read it, but it's in
You read it. Well, good job. You did a good job reading. "Coo," said the cow, and stared at the bird with its great big eyes. The little bird had to sit down, not least because of the huge shock. The cow was mooing, moo. The dog was barking, woof, woof. The pig was grunting, oink, oink. The little bird could not concentrate, but here he's going to try again, and he says, "Meow." Is that what it sounds? Do you think it's right? "Oh," said the little bird, and slid back a little on his branch. The cat purred softly and said, "Hello, little one." The pig, the dog, the cow, and the cat scrambled about in the tree. The bird thought hard and then sheepishly cried out, "Meh." Was that right? "Did you just say meh?" inquired the goat. It came out wrong, said the little bird, and he blushed a lot. Oh, he's so embarrassed. Now I have it, cried the little bird. Nervously, the goat, the pig, the cow, the cat, and the dog looked on. The bird chirped, "Hee-haw." That's not it either. I don't think so. It does sound like a donkey. Well, look what came up. Well, you sang that beautifully, said the friendly donkey. I'm looking for a bird friend, moaned the little bird quite sadly, but it's not working out. He's so sad. So what now? The donkey, the goat, the pig, the cat, the dog, and the cow looked quizzically at the little bird. At last he said, I cannot think of anything. Awkward silence, pawing the ground, ear wiggling, horn scratching. They're all just standing around like, what do we do? What should they do? I don't know. Suddenly, there was a deafening sound. Parp! What's this parp? What was that? Hello, said a pretty girl bird. I have come from very far away, and I am looking for a friend, but I cannot find one. Could you help me? Look, there's a bird looking for a friend. Yeah! Cried the pig and the dog and the donkey and the goat and the cow and the cat. The little bird was very happy. And here they are. They're all making their noises. Oink, woof, meow, moo, meh, cheep, cheep, roar, says the little girl bird. Yee-haw. And that is how the little bird who could not remember the song of spring found not only one, but many friends. He made so many friends. Okay, so I think Miss Susie has been passing out some scarves. I see lots of color. Does everybody have one that needs one? Did you want some? Okay, we need some up here. Miss Susie, do we have more scarves? We're out? Okay, does anybody have two that could share? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, friends. We're using all our scarves. I'm so glad we have a big group today. Oh, I just need one. You keep one. Yay. All right. You're welcome. Yeah, it is pretty. There you go. Whoopsie. Here you go. We need one more. Thank you, friend. I love how everyone is sharing so well. I'm so proud of you all. Okay, there's something about spring that just says bright, pretty scarves to me. All right, so does anybody else have two? I realize I need one. Thank you, friend. Excuse me. Do one is good. All right, so now we're going to practice our scarves, okay? So wave scarves high. Wave scarves low. Wave it fast. Fast, 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 fast. Now slow. Slow. Now, my favorite part. We're going to toss the scarf straight up in the air on the count of three. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Look how pretty. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Good job, friends. Should we do it one more time? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good job, friends. Okay, now we'll do a little poem with our scarves, okay? Butterflies, butterflies, flapping around. Your butterflies, everyone. Visiting the flowers without making a sound. Flap your wings as you go. Flap up high, then down low. Now our butterflies are going to fly in the air, okay? We'll count to 3 again. 1, 2, 3, fly! One more time. 1, 2, 3, fly! Very good, friends. That was so much fun. One more time. Okay, this will be our last time. 1, 2, 3, fly! All right, friends. That was a lot of fun. We should play with the scarves the whole rest of the time, but we still have one more story, okay? And this one may have a character that you recognize. Does anybody know Bruce?
Yeah.
And this one's called Spring Stinks by Ryan T. Higgins. That's not very positive. Let me get a sip. I gotta. Okay, spring stinks. It is springtime in Soggy Hollow, and everyone is happy.
Except
Everyone but Bruce. I love the smells of spring, says Ruth. Spring stinks, said Bruce. Ruth has a basket, a very nice basket. Let's smell some smelly springtime smells together, says Ruth. That is my basket, says Bruce. You don't think he likes her using it. Oh, the green smell of green smelling grass, says Ruth. Grrr, grumbles Bruce. Ah, the sweet smell of sweet-smelling daisies, says Ruth. Rumbles Bruce. The woodsy smell of woodsy-smelling trees, says Ruth. Ouch, mumbles Bruce. He doesn't like that tree touching him. Oh, you're going to love the next one, says Ruth. You think you will? I have my doubts. Wet moose. Wet moose. What?
I wish that little bunny was my pet.
I was not expecting wet moose. Do you think that smells good? Get out of my basket. Bruce does not like the smell of wet moose. I know, says Ruth. Bears love the smell of honey. Uh-oh, what happened? He's covered in it. He's all sticky. Does he look happy? No, I don't think so. This smells like trouble. Now the bees are chasing Bruce. I have a feeling Ruth is not winning him over. What do you think? Do you think Bruce left spring now? Oh my gosh, he got stung. Look at that. The bee stung him. Ouch! Oh no, look what's happening here. What's happening? There are no words on this page. Bruce is running down the hill. He tripped on a rock. He's spinning. He's tumbling. He's falling down the hill. And he's being chased by bees, and he's covered by honey. Whew. Spring stinks, says Bruce. It sure does, says Ruth. She says it stinks, but she thinks it smells good. But he thinks it smells bad because he's kind of grumpy. So they're still the same place they were. She likes the smells and he doesn't. The end. That was a silly one. Okay. Where are we at here? We've got a few more minutes so we can do another rhyme. You want to do another rhyme? No. Okay. Splash goes the rain. To the ground it goes. We need the rain to help the flowers grow. Splash goes the rain. To the ground it goes. We need the rain to help the flowers grow. Should we do it one more time, our last time? Splash goes the rain. To the ground it goes. We need the rain to help the flowers grow. Good job, friends. And speaking of flowers, our craft today is like these flowers. Would y'all like to take a flower home? Because we're going to make it. I've got all the pieces ready. We have a stem of a flower. We have a blossom. You can see through it. But if you wanted to put yellow, you can add yellow to the inside. And then we have all sizes of leaves, big and little and medium. And you can pick your leaves and glue them to your stem and glue your flower together. And that's our craft today. And it's all set up in the next room. And so after we sing our goodbye song, everybody can grab all their things and make your way into the craft room to make spring flowers. And if you still have your scarf, you can toss it in that box over there. So let's sing our goodbye song. This time we said hello last time. This time the American Sign Language sign for goodbye is like this. And we'll do everything else the same, okay? We clap and sing goodbye. We clap and sing goodbye. With our friends it's story time. We clap and sing goodbye. We wave and sing goodbye. We wave and sing goodbye. With our friends it's story time. We wave and sing goodbye. We wink and sing goodbye. We wink and sing goodbye. With our friends it's story time. We wink and sing goodbye. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you next time.